commentators of the sport that you've been around forever. So to see you do that brings a humongous ass smile to my face. Like, holy shit, I just made Joe Rogan stand out the hell out, you know? So
I say to this day, and I do it based on my reaction. Obviously, this is personal. I say it's the greatest knockout of all time. The reason why I say it's the greatest knockout of all time is because everybody thought that Justin was going to be overpowering you. He was a bigger guy. He had just knocked out Dustin Poirier. You had lost the last fight to Volkanovski. You hadn't been in title contention since then. You had a bunch of great wins, but here you're going to fight this bigger guy, and all these people were writing you off. All these people were saying that it did. And you're tuning him up. And you did have to overcome getting knocked down. And you did have adversity. You had to deal with that leg. And then for you to stand, winning 4 rounds to 1 in the middle of the octagon and point at the ground with 10 seconds left. And then to knock him out with 1 second left. The way I reacted, the way I jumped up, I've never done that before. Even when Leon Edwards knocked out Usman, that was another crazy one.
Yeah, that was
Before
crazy.
that, I would have said that was the greatest knockout of all time because he was down.
Yeah.
He was down 4 rounds, and John Anik just had the perfect call. He said, that is not the cloth from which he is cut.
And
We
then
were talking
boom,
about
yeah.
And then boom, he
Yeah,
lands his
yeah,
head
yeah,
kick like it's a movie.
yeah.
So that was number 1 before, but you are number 1 now.
Thank you, brother.
That's
Thank
number
you.
1. Because just impact, all-time, like complete polar shift of how people think about the BMF belt. They don't think about it as a gimmick at all anymore.
Yeah.
Because it was the wildest, crazy fight with an undeniable number 1 contender in Justin versus you. It's wild how it happened.
Yeah, bro.
The whole thing was wild.
I mean, you're only as good as your last fight, right? That's what it is. This sport, I like to tell everybody, you know, this is not like basketball. This is not like baseball or like hockey where you can just shit the bed on a Tuesday and then you come back out on a Friday and then you're just a man of the world again. You know, like you shit like this stuff happen. You have a bad fight like with Alex, that fight don't get erased off until I have something great. And even if you have a good fight, you know what I mean? Like I had a good fight with Arnold, but they still like, Alex did that.
Right.
And then I did it with Korean Zombie, and then I had a knockout over Korean Zombie, and then they're like, yeah, but Korean is old and blah, blah, blah. And then finally, now with this Justin, now everybody forgets, you know? Like, it takes us a while to make them forget about your last fight, you know? So, it was amazing, bro, you know? Like, to see everybody go crazy, like, in my mind, like, a lot of people ask me, what's going through your mind when you're doing that? You're up 4-1? I'm like, brother, that was in my mind the whole time. I'm like, bro, we went to 10 seconds. I was like, I remember I remember it being a minute. I remember my coach yelling, a minute, Max, stay clean. And then I was like, a minute. I was like, oh, hell yeah, 15 more seconds until we go to the center. We're going to swing. And my man, and then he's like, 40 seconds. I was like, holy shit, this clock is slow. You know what I mean? I'm like, why is it taking forever? And then he's like counting down. He's like, 30 seconds. And then he's like, okay, 20 seconds. And then he does, and he goes right after the 20 seconds mark, underneath, couple seconds after, he does his Rolling Thunder. And then it pushed me to the point to perfectly circle out. And then that's when I said, I did the, like, oh, come here, you know, let's go here, let's throw it. Because that was just, everybody's losing their mind. But to me, this is normal, you know. This is the second time. This is the second time I did it, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, the second time I'm doing it, I heard you guys say, the first time was with Ricardo, but this ain't no Justin Gaethje, you know.
Right.
But, you know, why not? Why not? If he was going to put me out, then so be it, you know, live by the sword.
Well, it was a wild ending to the fight. There's a Rolling Thunder. Damn, that was a nice Rolling Thunder, too.
That was nice.
It was close. Now, right here. Oh, this is so crazy, Max. Oh.
That was crazy, yeah.
It's the greatest. It has to be the greatest knockout. It has to be. And then you flexing, walking around. Come on, man.
Bro,
That's the greatest knockout of all time.
They got the sickest picture of me, bro. They had the sickest picture of me of when I'm flexing and I'm over. I love Justin, bro. I freaking love the man, but they have like the, you know, like the Muhammad Ali picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a moment of me like that. So
I got a painting for you. I told you I got a Ross Baines. He's an amazing artist. He made an incredible painting, and it's on the way. I had someone go back to my house, go grab it.
Sick.
It's on the way.
Sick.
But yeah, that was a wild moment, man. It just complete shift of what people care about in upcoming fights. Like, you are the fucking man now. Like, whatever next pay-per-view you're in, holy shit, that's gonna be big.
Bro,
and if it's you and Makachev, or if it's you and Ilya would be crazy.
Brother, so much
Woo!
fun. So much fun, brother. I know.
Is that Spain? Is that 305? When is there going to be a UFC? Perth is 305, right?
I don't think they're gonna go Spain this year. I don't think they can. I think so. Dana White said it in the 300 conference, after fight conference. He said that we're going with Spain. It just takes the time because you got to book something, and it's like going to be like a year and out. So.
Good. That fight should be in Vegas. Vegas.
Yeah.
Let's go Vegas.
Yeah. I hope Vegas.
Or Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. Or Vegas Allegiant Stadium.
Oh.
66,000. Brother, that's what it is. Did you use their 300 night? Bro, did you not see all the Hawaiian flags?
They were everywhere.
That is the ninth island, brother. Give me. You cannot go. We can't go to UFC Hawaii. Give me Allegiant Stadium, and let's go crazy there.
Oh my god. You could sell it. Allegiant Stadium for a big UFC, 100% they could sell it. I mean, every UFC sells out like that. They sell out so quick. There's so many scalp tickets. And a fight like that, especially if they put together a banger of a card, because they're doing the Sphere, which is going to be wild.
Yeah,
that's going to be wild.
Who you think will be in the Sphere?
That's a good question, right? Because it's Mexican Independence Day.
Yeah, I feel like it's September or something.
Yes, it's September.
Yeah, well,
so I don't think they have it set up like who.
Yeah, Mexicans like to count me as their own, so I might even be in the Sphere. Who knows?
They count you?
Yeah.
For your style?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Man. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Fuck. What a crazy night, Max. What a crazy night. And to have that happen, again, like where there's two amazing fights after yours.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody's still just talking about your fight.
Yeah, I know. Even with the, I remember as soon as the fight happened, a couple of minutes after, my agent Tim Simpson came in and he told me, hey, he's like, brother, they just put your knockout on top of Instagram and YouTube and everything. I was like, what?
They never do that.
Yeah, they never do that. They only did it for sugar. And I was like, what? This is crazy. So we saw. I thought they was lying, and they saw it was there.